Hello and welcome to another video in my series of Qing's 37 movements, where I go into great detail about what's going on in the movements. Today we are up to postures 12, 13, and 13A, which are brush knee and strike, play the guitar or sohoi PiPa or play the PiPa, and then posture 13A. Now don't get confused by the 13A. That just indicates that we've already done that posture again and it's not in the total count of postures. Okay, so you might see this come up again. You will see this come up again. And remember, I'm using Qing's book to label the numbers of the postures. If you go somewhere else, they might be a little different. It doesn't really matter anyways. Just to let you get organized, you can refer to his book and refer to the video. So we left off at white crane spreads wings, and today we're going to do brush knee and strike. It's going to be a step forward, sit back. Here's sohoi PiPa, or play the guitar or play the PiPa. And then there's going to be posture 13A, which is another brush knee and strike. So let me just do that one more time. White crane, brush knee and strike, play the guitar, play the PiPa, and then one more brush knee and strike. So that's 3 postures in all, and of course I'm going to start with the legs and the waist and the feet. So once again, very important, no extra weight shifts, especially in this area where we are going on to one leg. So you might have a tendency to want to shift your weight. Please pay very close attention to the number of shifts. You cannot shift your weight when you want to. It's very specific, so please pay attention. So we're coming from white crane, but we're just doing the legs. So the first thing we're going to do, all of our weight is in our right leg. There's none in the left. All right? And the heel is up at this point. And the first thing we're going to do without shifting the weight is turn to 3 o'clock. Now as I turn to 3 o'clock, notice what happens to my heel. It comes down. Don't come forward. What I was talking about before about shifting weight. Do not shift your weight. Heel up. Right now the waist is at 12 o'clock. So we're going to turn, no shift, waist to 3. All right, and that's it for right now. Heel up, 100% of weight in the right leg. White crane spreads wings. First thing we do is we turn the waist, drop the heel. Turn the waist to 3 o'clock. Okay, one last time. That's easy. Heel up, 100%. Turn the waist, heel comes back down to the ground. All right, now here we are going to take an adjustment step. So before, when we went into white crane, we moved the foot from over here to here. There was a tiny little step in to facilitate the movement. All right, so we need to bring our foot back out to there because we're going to go back into a bow posture. Remember, bow posture, 80% in the front leg, 20% in the back leg. All right, but you have to have your feet set up correctly. So we're here, white crane, waist at 12, heel up, turn, heel comes down to 3. Now I'm going to take that adjustment step over. So I'm just going to take a tiny step over. In order to do that, I'm going to start turning my waist back to 12 slightly, not all the way. Don't completely undo the waist. You need that waist space to make the movement. From white crane, all the way to the right, turn, heel comes down, waist 3. Slightly turn back towards 12 to take your adjustment step, and you're simply stepping over this way. You're just slightly stepping over this way, and that puts my feet in a position to go into a proper bow stance. Waist to 12, turn waist to 3, heel comes down, weight in the right, weight in the right, weight in the right, weight in the right, adjustment step over, heel, toe pointing to 12. All right, still no weight in this leg, all the weight's over here. One last time. Heel up, turn, heel comes down, turn slightly back to take your adjustment step, heel, toe pointing till 12 o'clock. Right about at this point with 100% of weight in the right leg, the waist is slightly at the diagonal, say around 2 o'clock, okay? And that turn the waist just to get that foot over, so don't turn the waist all the way here. All right, so after this point, we've got our foot down. Our waist is to the diagonal to make sure that toe is pointing forward. We're going to turn the waist, and we're going to come back into a bow stance. And if I keep saying bow stance and that confuses you, you need to go watch the bow stance video, right? And then you're going to bring the toe in. And voila, I'm in a bow stance. From here, from white crane, 12, waist at 12, turn, heel comes down, waist at 3. All the weight's in the right. Turn the waist slightly, take an adjustment step, step over, heel, toe, toe to 12. We're going to start turning the waist and shifting the weight into the left leg. And of course, your waist is going to end back up at 12 o'clock, and that's going to facilitate the back toe, the back foot turning on the heel and bringing that toe in. All right, again. Heel up, heel down as we turn to 3. Turn slightly back to the left, adjustment step, toe to 12 o'clock, begin turning the waist, begin shifting the weight, bring the waist all the way back to 12, toe in. Turning on the heel of the foot. Turn on the heel, not the center of the foot, not the toe. Absolutely the heel, heel, heel. All the weight's in the right, waist to 3, heel comes down. Start turning back with the waist to 12, heel, toe at 12, turn, bring the back toe in. Okay, one last time. Heel up, heel down, turn, all the weight's in the right, 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 and begin to shift, turn, turning on the heel, bring the toe in. Now, we're going to continue moving our body towards 12 o'clock because we're going to take this step in. And you can bring the toe in towards the heel. Don't bring it too far forward. This is too far forward, okay? You have to have the feeling of this leg still being behind you, even though it's close to the front foot, all right? Turn, heel down, adjustment step. Shift the weight, turn the waist to 12. Heel in, continue moving forward, step in, don't bring the foot too far forward. Keep it right about where your heel is, behind you, okay? Because we're gonna take a step back in a second. Let's go back from the beginning. Heel up, white crane, turn, heel down, weights in the right, adjustment step, foot, toe, 12 o'clock, turn the waist, shift the weight, turn all the foot to bring the toe in. All right, notice that my hips are at 12 o'clock. They're not here, 12 o'clock. Don't bring the foot too far forward. Turn, heel comes down, weight in the right, turn back, adjustment step over, toe to 12, left toe. Shift, turn the waist, bring the back toe around, turning on the heel. Continue this movement forward, this momentum forward, bring the back foot in, 100% on the left, 100% on the left, 100% on the left. Don't start to bring weight into your right leg. I know I sound like a broken record, but if you keep shifting your weight when it's not supposed to be shifting, you're simply not doing Tai Chi, and you won't get the benefits. This is very, very important. Heel up, waist to 12, turn, waist to 3, weights in the right, weights in the right, weights in the right, turn back towards 12, heel, toe, turn, shift, toe in, keep moving forward, hips 12, waist 12. All right, and here we are. Now remember, don't let this foot come forward. We might have a tendency, whoa, I'm coming forward, and you want to bring it back so you can brace yourself. Slow down. One thing you need to do in the form is the most difficult parts, you need to slow down during those parts. You have a tendency to speed up. And even though this is a small kind of thing, this little step, you can come unbalanced. So you really need to slow down and keep everything together. Keep your body consistent, keep the integrity in the spine. Okay? So we're here with our foot stepped in, and now we're going to take a step back. And we're going to put our right foot, basically where it was before. Okay? Now when we do this, 100% of the weight is in the left leg until the foot is completely flat. The foot comes flat first. Foot comes flat first. So what I mean is don't do this. This is not taiji. This is falling into your foot. This is you preparing to fall, actually. That's one way we fall, is because we start committing weight to a foot that's going down, and you're already committed to go in that direction. If you need to change, you can't. You can't change your direction. So we're going to step back, weight in the left, foot flat first. So look, it's empty. My weight's still forward at this point. Step back. Now, as we sit back, we're going to go on the right leg, and then there's going to be an adjustment step. And the heel's going to be up again. Okay? I'm sorry, the toe is up. Apologize. Sometimes I have to do it to remember what's going on. Step forward, weight in the left, weight in the left, weight in the left, weight in the left, weight in the left. Now, sit back. Empty out the left completely. Notice how all the slack is taken out. Lift the foot, bring it in slightly, toe up. Again, from this point where we've stepped forward, we've come up just a little bit, step back, foot flat first, weight in the left. Now we're going to move back, straight back. Adjustment step, toe up, no weight here. Okay, this foot's ready to kick. Again, weight in the left, weight in the left, weight in the left, weight in the left. Sit back. Now, there's going to be a slight turn of the waist here. So when you end up in Sohoi PiPa, your waist is going to be pointing towards the diagonal, not here. So there's a slight waist turn, okay? And this is to facilitate the move. One more time. Weight in the left, weight forward, step back, shift. Get all the way back here, slack out of here, step in, toe up. All right? Let's go all the way from white crane. Turn, heel comes down, waist to 3, weight in the right, step over, adjustment step, toe to 12, shift, turn the waist towards 12, bring the back toe in, step forward to the heel, step back, weight in the left, weight in the left, weight in the left, shift straight back into the left, empty out, sit back into the right, empty out the left, bring the foot in, toe up. All right? Now, that was posture 12 and 13. Now we're going to do 13A, which is just another brush knee and strike. And it just mimics what we just did earlier. So we're here at play guitar. Again, the most important thing here is when we turn, we're going to turn. That toe comes straight down. Remember, earlier, the heel came down. Now it's the toe. The toe is up. As soon as we start turning, don't come forward. Do not come forward. Stay back in that leg. I know it gets tired, but that's what makes you healthy. Toe up. Start turning the waist to 3. The toe comes down. Again, toe up. Start turning the waist. Toe comes down. Turn to 3 o'clock. Now, once again, we're going to take this adjustment step. Boom. Just like we did before, we're going to turn. And this time, there's not even a step forward. All right? From that point again, Sohoi PiPa. Waist is to about 2 o'clock, 1:30, toe up. We're going to turn to the 3 o'clock. The toe comes down. Turn back, adjustment step like we did before. Toe forward, weight still in the right, foot flat. Then we're going to move back, shift the weight, turn the waist. And there might be some necessity to adjust the toe, okay? Let's go all the way from the beginning, from white crane. Not from the beginning of the form. Okay, heel up, waist at 12, turn, heel comes down. Turn to 3 o'clock, 12, adjustment step, toe forward, begin to shift the weight into the left, turn the waist so it's at 12, turning on the heel, bring the toe in, continue the movement forward, the foot comes forward but not in front. A little weight in the left, weight in the left, weight in the left, step back to the diagonal, not straight back, foot flat, then shift. All the way it's out of the left, toe up, bring it in. Continue to turn, toe immediately comes down, waist now at 3, turning back, adjustment step, toe at 12. Again, turn the waist, shift the weight. One last time, and then we'll do the hands. Toe up, toe comes down, turn to 3, adjustment step. Excuse me, let me start again. Okay, when I don't know the hands, I don't know where I am. Excuse me, heel up. Heel up is the first posture. Turn to 3 o'clock with the waist. Turn slightly back towards 12, adjustment step. Left toe, pointing to 12 o'clock, shift the weight, turn the waist. Back toe comes in, continue that momentum forward. Weight in the left, sink down, step back, foot flat first, then shift the weight into the right leg, the back leg, slack out of the left. Bring the foot in, toe up. Continue the turn, now the toe. Toe at 12 o'clock, shift the weight, turn the waist. Boom. And that is the feet, the waist, and the legs. All right? Now let's add in the hands. So we're here at white crane. Turn the waist, the heel comes down. This right hand begins to descend as this left hand comes in front of the body. Right hand goes straight down. It's going to go down like this. And then come back around. What I don't want you to do is send the hand out to the side. Remember, the attack is coming here. If you go back here and then you want to strike here, you got to come here and then go here. It's not efficient. So watch this right hand. We'll do the right hand first. The heel comes down, turn the waist to 3. Hand goes behind you. All right, and then comes forward. All right, let's do both hands now. Heel up. Turn the waist. Left hand rises, the palm is facing towards you. Okay, what this is doing is sending this up. This can be either a roll back, and there's actually some talk about, is this a roll back? Does it come up this high, or does it come here? And it doesn't actually really matter. So the method I teach is this is kind of a ward off, lifting up. All right. This left hand makes this circle, all right? And remember, this hand's coming up to come down and then brush the knee. So this hand is making this movement. All right, again. Turn the waist. Left hand rises, right hand goes straight down. Now, look at the position I am here. So you want to end up at this point when your waist hits 3 o'clock. These palms, the right palm is facing up, the left palm is facing down. So you want to end up here. So you can put this as a waypoint, all right? Left hand comes in, right here. The waist is at 3. So all the weight is in the right leg. The left palm is facing down, the right palm is facing up. Now this is very important. Sit down, no, excuse me, bring the heel down, left hand rises, right hand goes straight down by the leg, all the weight's in the right, all the weight's in the right. Now here, this right hand is at its apex of going back. It can't go back any further. It's at this point, I'm gonna take that adjustment step, and I'm gonna use the weight in my left arm to balance the weight in my left leg. Heel comes down, turn the waist to 3. Palms facing in opposite directions, heel, toe, and then as I move forward, this left knee is going to descend and brush the knee, followed by the palm. I'm going to stop here. So this brush the knee, what does that mean? You're not brushing the knee like this. All right, that's not what I mean. You want this palm to go directly over the top of the knee. The fingers even go over the knee cap. All right. At this point, when the hand comes over the left thigh, the palm should be facing right straight down. Not like this, not like this. It should be right here. Okay, and it's coming very close. And it's just going to come over like this. Don't let the hand come up like this. This has no use. It's down here. Okay? Again. Heel comes down, turn the waist to 3. Left hand rises, right hand comes down, palms opposite directions. Absolute opposite. Got that right hand all the way back here. We can balance the left leg to take that adjustment step, toe at 12. Turn the waist, shift the weight into the left. Coming into a bow stance, brush the knee, bring the toe in. And remember, you're striking at your opponent's, the center of their chest. You're not striking to their shoulder. This is useless. So a lot of people end up here. This is scattered and useless. Here, not here, here. All right? Turn the waist to 12. Heel comes down, right hand descends, left hand rises. Palms are constantly changing. Send that right hand back to balance the left leg. Adjustment step. Turn the waist. Palm, left palm low. Brush the knee. Bring the toe in. All right? Now, from here, we're just going to continue the push, continue the momentum. Don't let the right leg come too far forward. Don't overextend. Keep the arms slightly bent. Okay, when you're here, this left hand will be right here. All right, we always come back a lot of times to this seam on the outside. Again, turn, left hand rises, heel comes down, waist to 3 o'clock, weight in the right. Extend, adjustment step. Start turning the waist to 12, brush the knee, bring the toe in, continue the push, bring the back foot in. Again. Sit down, heel, down, weight in the right, left hand rises, right hand goes down. Send that right arm back to balance the adjustment step, toe forward on the left, turn the waist, shift the weight, left hand low, brush knee. Continue, slight rise, step forward with the right but not in front of your body. Heel down, turn to 3 o'clock. Left hand rises, weight in the right, weight in the right, weight in the right. Step, brush knee and strike. All right. Now this next movement, Sohoi PiPa. Sohoi PiPa, or play the guitar or play the PiPa. This is actually very difficult. It's another split, okay? And remember, a split is when the hands are pushing in opposite directions. So let's look at Sohoi PiPa. So Sohoi PiPa is a split, like I said earlier, okay? And if you look from the front, look at the front. Look where my hands are, they're in front of my body. We're gonna end up here, and we're talking about the hands here. The hands end up here. And I want you to try to keep the hands on this track here, okay? So if you look at it from 3 o'clock, it can be confusing. It might look like it's doing this or you're doing something else. Keep the hands in front of you during Sohoi PiPa. All right? So you're gonna end up here with the hands in front with the waist slightly turned to the diagonal. So we stopped here at brush knee, and we're gonna take that step back over, not behind, but over to the corner behind us, which is, let's call that 5 or 430, okay? So that's where you're stepping towards, 435, not to 6, 12, 3, 6. We're stepping that direction, all right? Right where our foot came from. Now our hand is still in front of us, and you want to use this to counterbalance. Keep the right hand extended. We're just going to do the right hand. Look what the right hand does. It makes this shape as we go back and down. So it's almost like a stream of water comes and there's a waterfall and it comes down. The energy in the water is coming, and it doesn't go like this, it makes a circle. All right? Now, the left hand is making a circle up. Okay, and these hands are working together like turning a wheel. All right, you need to get your wheel in, you want to keep that wheel nice and straight. All right, so one hand is on top of the wheel, the other one on the bottom, and it's actuated by the shift. All right, the hands always want to congregate, they always want to move closer together and feed off each other so you have reference, all right? So really, it should feel like the hands are far away. It should feel like you don't have control of your hands in the beginning. That's why they want to come together, so you can both see them and they can kind of follow each other. But they're doing different things, all right? And that's how you create the energy of split. Step back, 2, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. As you sit back, right hand goes straight back for a second and then comes down. And look how the hands actuate each other. This one presses down. It's like you're pressing down here on a bladder filled with air, which pushes the left hand up. And we're going to take this step in with the toe up. Weight in the left, weight in the left, weight in the left. And notice my hands do not move. When I take this step, they do not move until I start shifting. Look for the circle. Boom. And you're going to end up palm, center of the palm, elbow joint. This is not your elbow joint. Inside the center of your elbow joint. That's where the palm is. Left hand is no higher than your chin, and the hands don't go across this center line. So this center line is right here, plane of glass, right here. The hands don't go past that. And they're not out here. They're right in front of you. You should feel like they're covering the front of your body. Weight in the left, weight in the left. This hand doesn't move. Foot flat first, shifting. The hands actuate. The right hand comes back towards the body and then down, circular. Left hand circles up, rounds up. It comes up rounded, not a straight line. Make sure that toe is pointing up 100% in the back leg, the right leg. Waist to 12, take your step. Keep that waist to 12. Sit back, shifting the way, actuates the hands. They're far apart from each other. Okay, end up. Palm here, right palm here, left hand here. One more time. Weight in the left, weight in the left. No movement in the arms yet. Foot flat, shift. Right hand draws in towards the chest and then down, circular. In front of the body, left hand rises in a circular manner. Play the PiPa. Let's do up to that from the beginning, or from white crane. Okay. Heel comes down, waist turns to 3 o'clock, right hand descends, left hand comes up a little bit, send that right hand back behind you, right palm faces up, adjustment step, shift the weight, turn the waist towards 12, back toe comes in, continue, move the right foot forward, step back towards 4 o'clock, shift, right hand comes in towards the chest, and then down, left hand rises up. Hands work together. Hey, kitty. I don't have any food. Want to do some Tai Chi? All right. One more time. Heel comes down. Weight turns to the right. Right hand goes back, palm up. Adjustment step. Turn the waist. Shift the weight. Make sure that left hand does not come up. It stays low. Back toe in, continue moving forward. Empty step towards 4 o'clock. Hands don't move until you shift. Right hand comes in towards the chest and down, and we bring the left foot in with the toe up. All the weight's here. Okay? Now let's look at the next move, and the next move should be very familiar because we've already done it. So from here, the only difference is that when we do this brush, knee, and strike, this palm comes up in front of the face. So the earlier one, it came up here, kind of guarded this area, and I kind of use it as a ward off, a lifting movement. But this time, as we put the toe down and turn the waist towards 3 like we did before, the palm turns over. Now keep this shape. Don't come in like this. This is absolutely useless. This is collapsed. Toe comes down. You roll back with the left. The palm faces in. Look at this. Right hand goes down. Okay? And it goes back to where we were before. Weights all the way in the right. Turn the waist to 3 o'clock. Left toe comes down. We roll back with the left. Right hand goes back and we end up where we were before. And we take the same step like we did before. And then we brush knee just like we did before. The only difference is here, we don't come forward. All right? Again, the only difference with this roll back is the palm comes up instead of staying at mid-drift. We do a roll back here. This is the only difference. Turn the waist to 3, roll back with the left, right hand goes down. We end up right back where we were with the palms. Take your adjustment step, shift, brush the knee. And you might have to do adjustment step with the toe. Maybe you don't. But brush, knee, and strike without coming forward. No coming forward, just come to here. All right, let's do some practice runs. Let's do it 3 times. I'll do once to one direction, once to the other. And let's go from white crane. Turn the waist to 3, left hand rises, right hand goes down, all the weights in the right leg, adjustment step, toe at 12 o'clock for the left foot, keep that left hand low, right toe turns in, continue, step forward, step back, no shifting yet, shift, play PiPa, right hand descends, left hand comes up, bring the left foot in, toe up, toe down, roll back with the left, send the right hand back, adjustment step, shift the weight, turn the waist, brush, knee, and strike. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I might have messed that up. Let's do it one more time. Kind of got lost. All right, coming from white crane, heel down, waist to 3 o'clock, left hand rises slightly, right hand goes down, send the right hand back, right palm turns over, adjustment step, left toe to 12 o'clock, turn the waist to 12 o'clock, bring the back toe in, continue forward, 100% of the weight on the left leg, no weight in the right, step back, don't move the hands yet till you shift with flat, begin to shift, the right hand comes towards the chest and then goes down, left hand rises, bring the left foot in, continue turning, left toe goes down, roll back with the left hand, weight is in the right, weight is in the right, weight is in the right, adjustment step, brush, knee, and strike. All right, let me do it from this direction. Turn the waist to the right, sink into the right leg, left hand slightly rises, send the right hand back. Adjustment step, toe forward, turn the waist. Bring the toe in, continue moving forward, right forward comes in, but not in front of you. Step back. Draw the right hand towards the chest, and then sinks down, bring the left foot in, toe up, immediately drop the left toe back down to the ground, roll back with the left hand, adjustment step, brush, knee, and strike. Again, 2 more times. All the weights in the right, 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 turn the waist to the right. Right hand goes back, step, over, adjustment, step, turn the waist, shift the weight, bring the toe in, all the weights now in the left, no weight in the right, step back, shift, hands begin to move, right hand draws into the chest and then down, left hand up, bring the left foot in, toe up, immediately the left toe goes down, send the right hand back, adjustment step, toe pointing forward, brush, knee, and strike. One last time. White crane spreads wings, left hand rises, all the weights in the right, all the weights in the right, let that right palm turn over, step, adjustment step, brush the knee, turn the toe, bring the toe in, bring the foot in, step back, shift, take the slack out of the left leg, right hand comes in towards the chest, down, left hand rises, toe up, immediately toe goes down, turn to the right, roll back with the left, get that right palm facing straight up, adjustment step, shift, brush, knee, and strike. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, make suggestions on the video, and as always, remember to practice, breathe, and relax. 谢谢。